That's my boy. Oh, yeah.
Butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. It's really rainbow. I can fly most in the air. Take a look. All right, man. What up, Fatal Live? Fatal Live is back. Bigger than ever. No Dark Council tonight. Just straight me. And did I say straight me? Sus. What up, everybody? I'm glad you're here. Awesome one. What up, awesome one? Dude, man, I got my clothes on. Was I stripping? Did y'all see that? Excuse the heck out of me. Only Jay. What up, what up? A2D2, one of the best moderators known to man. My boy, Club Fortune. What up, man? Man, you supposed to be on Slot Channel. What's up, man? I'm glad you're here, though. You know? And before we get into it, if you don't smash that like button, Luther, get up. Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't playing no games tonight. We're going to go straight to the news. We're going to be talking about how James Gunn dropped the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, he dropped the ball. Let me change my background real quick, man. Y'all want some jams? We can get jams, too. Let's do some jams. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like James Gunn don't got his balls this time, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't lying. Y'all think I'm lying, right? Well, let's get into it. These dang ads, man. What's up with the ads, man? I thought I had ads in stitching. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Let me refresh my stuff before we get into it. Okay, the ads is gone now. So it says right here, James Gunn responds to viral Superman meme mocking Lex Luthor. Now, what the heck is they talking about, Fatal J? Well, let's get into it. So James Gunn had responded to a viral Superman meme questioning how Lex Luthor could clone Superman but failed to figure out Clark Kent is the Man of Steel. Now, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Remember in the Superman movie, and I know you forgot about it. It came out last year in 2025, where the main villain in that was a clone of Superman. Now, this fan is asking, he said, Mother Freaker, if Lex Luthor didn't know that Superman was Clark Kent, then how the freak did he clone Superman? He should know. Well, let's get into it. That face though. The meme has been making its rounds on X, racking up 6.1 million views. It has also sparked a big reaction on our own Cosmic Book News Facebook page, with more than 100,000 views and hundreds of comments from fans debating the logic of Les' blind spot. The meme reads, let's make identical clone of Superman. They couldn't figure out his secret identity. Gunn has now weighed in. So this is the original twist by, original post by Daniel Damu. Let's make identical clone of Superman and couldn't figure out his secret identity. Now this mother freaker is at 42.7K likes, my dude. So James Gunn responds to viral Superman meme. A fan tags James Gunn and asked him to please settle this, sir. Gunn replied that Les does not know Superman is Clark Kent. Les doesn't know who he is, but I don't know how he would, Gunn wrote. Gunn did explain his reason, saying Les views Superman as an alien threat, not as a regular guy hiding in plain sight. Gunn did explain his reasoning, saying let's view Superman as an alien threat, not as a regular guy hiding in plain sight. Let's say Superman is a disconnected alien who wants to take over the world. So I'm not sure why he assumed he has a secret identity. You messed up, man. You messed up, bro. Something plain, you messed up. What up, Marvin? Gun sussing up official. Awesome one, you did a great job not watching this movie. Cause if you go back, I was wrong. And we might can say was Fatal J chilling. I'm trying to find my Superman video. I reviewed this video and I'm ashamed of myself for what I said about this. Watch this. Let's watch this joint.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm a Snyder head. Not much of a James Gunn head. But over those two, I'm a Superman fan. So here's the thing. Did James Gunn deliver a fresh start for DC?
Now watch this. Watch what I gave this movie.
Superman 2025 gets a big, fat, stinking A+. Yes, I did. James Gunn.
What the freak was wrong with me? I was so hungry for some dope DC Comics live action. I lied to myself. Because I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When I was watching that movie, it happened. I'm going to tell you what point it happened. It happened around where Clark was talking to Lois in that hotel. And in his apartment. And they was going back and forth about their relationship. And I was sitting there. And I said to myself, I'm bored. And then the scene switched real fast to them fighting the what they call it, the kaiju. And I said, I am sitting here bored. This is supposed to be peak. And I gave that joint an A+. That's crazy.
Listen to the fans. You can tell he read the comic books. He took this thing seriously. And James Gunn, I even forgive you for the suit, because sometimes I love the suit. Sometimes I hate the suit.
See, I'm lying to myself. I hated that suit. Fatal J, what was wrong with you?
But James Gunn, you did your thing. I believe this movie is going to do a billion.
My hair was really dope back then. Do I need to make it back longer?
In the box office, yes, I said it. My theater was packed. And at the end of this movie, guess what my theater was doing? It's rare when they do this. They was clapping. They gave it a standing ovation.
They did. I'm not lying about that part. But the sad thing about this, I lied to myself. freak was wrong with me? My God, I was lying to myself. That movie sucked. I was chilling, dog. Marvin, I was chilling. And ain't no disrespect. Call me out. I was chilling like a mother freaker. A+ is what the freak was wrong with me? What? I lied, y'all. I'm sorry. I need to put that video down. I really did lie. And that's crazy I lied to y'all. Let's keep it moving, though, since we talk about Superman. This mother freaker here. This mother freaker right here. This taser face looking mother freaker right here is supposed to be the villain of Supergirl. You could have had Big Barter. Throw in Darkseid, freak it. What's the dude that's on the Darkseid? I forget his name all the time. He look like Darkseid, Thanos, all them. Could have put him as the big bad baddie. And look at this. No, quit telling me I need to block cookies. I like cookies. Exclusive new look at Millie Alcock as Supergirl and Matthias Skalaniarts as Krim in Supergirl. The DC movie hits theaters in June 26th. You got a mother freaker right here in the comments saying, just a reminder, James Gunn is a pedo. PDF. I gotta watch what I say on YouTube, man. And he really did post the tweets of what James Gunn said. I'm not gonna say nothing. This is what James Gunn said. Read it. You got 10 seconds to read it, and then I'm talking about Supergirl again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this mother freaker here, his name is Krim. That sounds like some in between your toenails and your feet. I ain't gonna lie though, that suit is popping on her. It's popping. I like that. It looked better on her than it do on the Superman. I don't know, man. Will I watch this movie? Y'all let me know in the chat. Is y'all gonna watch this first night? Y'all let me know if y'all gonna watch this first night, man. I'm not feeling this DCU, man. We got some more DCU news before we go into some other stuff, though. Some is terrible. Some is even worse than terrible. We're going to be talking about Lanterns as well. But let's talk about James Gunn. Things are not looking good for James Gunn, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. James Gunn. So it says right here, Peacemaker. From hero to zero, motherfucker. James Gunn killed Peacemaker. Went from HBO Max's biggest show to Raiders' biggest flop. And this is the thing about it. I wasn't really rocking with Peacemaker like that in the first place. The first season, entertaining. This second season, trash. God awful trash. So it says, wow, James Gunn says Peacemaker season 1 was HBO Max biggest show at the time. However, we know Peacemaker season 2 saw fans completely rejected as nearly 40% stopped watching. We also know there will be no season 3. Thank you, God. Thank you, holy God. Oh, God, this is what people say. The only thing that kept him relevant wasn't even his project. He literally got Peacemaker handed to him. he managed to kill it too. James Gunn is just not that guy. He's just not a leader. That's just not him. Let's listen to some more bad news from DCU. This might be bad news night. So check this out, ladies and gentlemen. She said, ew, not me. Nope. That optimism, DCU Coke was strong. And Coke was strong, my brother. I was snorting hardcore lines of that DCU. And now I'm in recovery. I'm in rehab, and I realized I lied to myself. My family all sat around me, my Dark Council family, and they told me, Fatal J, you in denial. James Gunn is complete trash. His DCU looks like Marvel. It looked like Guardians of the Galaxy, and they showed me the era of my wicked ways. And boy, was they wicked. So let's check this out right here. So it says, following James Gunn's Superman underperforming, Supergirl now looks like it may have its own kryptonite. Matt Maloney is not sold on Supergirl. And if his box office outlook is anywhere close, DC Studios and James Gunn could have another major problem on their hands. On the Times 2026 Summer Blockbuster Company's ranking, the Punk News founder gave Supergirl one of the lowest scores on the board and said he expects the movie to make only $300 million to $350 million worldwide. And that's where I'm putting it to. My highest that I would give Supergirl is $400 million at the most, and that's where it's gonna cut off. Because nobody cares. The girls don't care, the men don't care, the little girls don't care, nobody cares. That could be a major issue depending on the budget. Using the industry standard 2.5 times break-even rule, really 3 times, but I give you 2.5 back. And I know Matt from Cosmic Book News. If Supergirl cost around $150 million, it would need roughly $375 million worldwide to break even. A $300 million global finish will put it about $75 million short. If the budget is closer to $200 million, Supergirl would need around $500 million worldwide to break even. I don't think this movie costs $200 million to make. It looks cheaply made. In that case, a $300 million worst case scenario finish could mean a loss of $200 million or so. This movie gonna take a loss, regardless. It's going to take a big, gigantic loss. It's going to be a loss. It's going to take a huge loss. So I hope you guys are not excited about. I hope you guys. If it's some people out there excited about Supergirl, I'd be shocked. But I don't hear nobody talking about this. And James Gunn put this in a slot where I think he should have put Supergirl in this February slot, not in the summer slot, because we got Spider-Man coming, and we all know Spider-Man gonna hit that billion straight up. Now I don't know if you guys ever watched My Adventures with Superman. This was a dope show before James Gunn came around. This is the first poster for My Adventures with Superman, Season 3, releasing June 13th on Adult Swim. This looks good. I'm not going to front to you. I'm not going to lie. This looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on a quick commercial break because I'm going to tell you why. I need to blow my nose because my nose is full of snot. So I'll be back. Quick commercial.
my love for real got me thinking crazy things. She got me thinking crazy things. Like getting the house and wedding ring. Yeah, it must be.
What more do you want from me? What? Every time y'all say Fatal J, you late. I'm gonna play this right here. More do you want from me? What more do you want from me? What more do you want from me? More. DCU news, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is not DCU news. Sorry. We crossing over to more news from different genres. But it says Christopher Nolan says Batman taught him how to handle the Odyssey. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually my biggest anticipated movie of the year. This is my biggest one. Let's read it. So it says Christopher Nolan says Batman taught him how to handle the Odyssey. Christopher Nolan is taking one of the oldest stories ever told in the Odyssey. He says his experience making Batman help prepare him for the pressure. So I had to turn down the music. Speaking with the Associated Press, a part of his summer movie preview, Nolan said the Odyssey felt like the kind of foundation story that needs to be made on the biggest possible scale with modern Hollywood resources behind it. The director also compared that pressure to what he faced when bringing Batman back to the big screen with the Dark Knight trilogy. This movie is going to be good, man. It's going to be good. Everybody saw this and instantly saw Batman. I'm a big fan of like Greek mythology. I love Frank Miller 300, Zack Snyder 300. Love that. I love Troy with Brad Pitt. Dope movie. Dope fire movie. Batman taught Nolan what fans want. That's where Batman comes in. Nolan said adapting the Odyssey reminded him of working on the Batman films, where fans already had a deep connection to the character, the mythology, and what Batman should represent on screen. I am convinced, and there goes Patterson. I am convinced this might be movie of the year. Outside of the comic book stuff. And man, I'm not gonna front to y'all. I can't freaking wait. Now, I'm gonna trip y'all out. Because right before we get out of DC, look at this bullshit right here. So check this out. This is the new look at Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and Lanterns. Now, check this out. This is the new look of the Lantern show. Bosco, what up? Bosco, you should be live right now, huh? When I end this show, I'm going to send people your way, bro. I'm going to send the people your way. Much love to Bosco. Bosco, I love you, man. You should be at 1 million subs right now. You two doing everybody dirty, not just us. They doing the big guys dirty too. Because I'm in rooms with the biggest guys in YouTube, and even they see in the decline. It's something happening. It's something happening with YouTube, bro. My theory with YouTube, with this monetization thing, they went too overboard. And they went over their head paying people. So now they're demonetizing channels. They're making sure people not getting seen no more. That way they don't have to pay you. Another thing too, that big Vegas murder that happened between those big YouTubers, that made YouTube look real bad. So what they are doing now, like your Coca-Colas, your Fords, all these advertisers, they're telling YouTube, I don't want my commercial on this channel, on this channel, on this channel. So that's why this stuff is going on. So that's why I encourage everybody out there, make your own website, take YouTube and embed it into your website and get traffic to your website so people can see your stuff. Now check this out. Google is still the frontier to where you can have a website and build it up to where a bunch of people see it. And pretty soon, that's where Dark Council and Fatal J is headed. I'm working on the Fatal J site as we speak. We can win. I promise you, we can win this. Gunn sucks at promoting and building hype. I agree. Was at 1.3K down to 700 now at 9. They play games, bro. Right now, if you look at how many people, bro, I'm going to show you something. Just to show y'all a Fatal J exclusive. I want y'all to check out my view count. I want y'all to check this out. I'm going to give y'all a peek of the behind the scenes of what's going on the Fatal J channel. I'm going to blow y'all mind. Okay. And yes, I am one of the people that love AI. You see that banner right there? That banner right there, I made that banner in that avatar with AI. And the Invincible is dope. I can't believe I didn't cover it this year. I'm definitely going to cover it this year. So I want to show y'all something. Check this out. You see how my shorts are doing good, right? It's a reason why those shorts are doing good. Because what they're doing with those shorts, they're trying to keep you like the people that's been getting discouraged on YouTube. You notice that when you do shorts, you get more traffic, right? You get more people. Like, let's just say this video right here, I did the House of the Dragon reaction, where it says I got 884 views. But if I did this regular form, it might be 100 people to see it. Now, back in the day, I used to get 1K on all my reactions, but everything is declining. The shorts is the bait to keep YouTubers on the platform. And think about it, with shorts, they don't have to pay you like long form. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. Hey, masked up. Shadow ban for real. Everybody gets shadow banned though. Even the big dogs getting shadow banned. But look at my view count. I mean, look at my subs right here. So my subs is 11,956. I've been sitting on this range right here for 2 freaking years. 2 freaking years of dropping hardcore dope content. And I've been sitting at 956, 960. The highest I was at this year was like 970, and I lost all their mother freaking subs. So that's the game of YouTube. But I keep telling everybody this. Make your own website and embed your YouTube channel on there and grow your website. That's what's going to have to be done to grow, you know. And I'm going to show y'all something funny, right? So if you type in fataljay.com, look what it does. It take you right to my YouTube. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to do some dope things, okay? But let's get to the next news. And I think we was talking about Lanterns, right? Was we talking about Lanterns? I could have sworn we were talking about Lanterns. We go back a few. We were talking about Lanterns. Yeah, we were talking about Lanterns. So here we go. So this is the new look of Lanterns, and this looks absolutely trash. They haven't showed us them in suits or nothing. This show, I really do believe, is either two things they're going to do. They're going to give us something spectacular, like the Penguin show, or they're not going to ever suit up. We'll see powers here and there, but I don't know. But calling this stuff right here a new look, that is not no new look. Look at it, what I wrote. I said 2 bulbs sitting at a bar is considered a new look. I swear I seen it all. We supposed to go to the Marvel side of things, though. It's a lot of Marvel news out there. Where do we start? Oh, I thought this was dope. I wanted to show this on Dark Council. I thought this was pretty fire. Check this out, y'all. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this was fire. So look at this. So we got, this was like the 1995 Wizard Magazine movie casting call, and I thought that was all fire. You got Dolph Lundgren playing Colossus. You got the dude that played Ward playing Bishop. That's spot on. Now they got Patrick Stewart right as Xavier. Nicole Kidman, that's a dope pick. Nicole Kidman as Jean Grey. I thought this was a fire pick. Clint Eastwood is Cable and spot on. And I know y'all know that Frank Miller made Wolverine based on Clint Eastwood and his cowboy shows. Now this dude right here that's playing Cyclops look familiar. I want to say that's the dude that played Jesus. I can't remember his name. Y'all help me out. He played in Tombstone too. I think he played Johnny Ringo. I thought this was spot on. Jean-Claude Van Damme is Gambit. Because Jean-Claude Van Damme is French and got that tone. I thought that was fire. Y'all excuse me, I'm sick to the mother freaker. I can't see who playing Cyclops. They got old girl playing Storm, the model chick that was in Michael Jackson. Do you remember how we fell in love? We was young and innocent. Yeah. Do you? And they said that song was actually about Diana Ross. Shout out to Super Sly. This pick right here for Magneto, though, and I wish y'all could see it. Fire. Then had the creepy man from Highlander play Sabretooth. This was fire. I don't know who this man is playing Wolverine, though. Do y'all know who that is? If y'all do, let me know, and I'm going to send y'all a digital copy of Ninja Blast. If y'all figure out who that man is. If y'all figure out who that is. But let's carry on. Let's carry on. So we got some Marvel news out there. We got Evangeline Lilly. And she is pissed the freak off. Check out what Evangeline Lilly had to say about the Marvel layoffs.
It's a bloodbath at Disney, and Marvel Studios just took the worst of it. Yesterday, the company laid off approximately 1,000 employees company-wide, and nearly the entire visual development team at Marvel was let go.
Before I spread this post, when I saw it on social media, I needed to fact check it. So I reached out to my good friend, Andy Park, who was the genius behind creating the original
Andy
Wasp
Park is fire as an
suit
artist.
and the original Wasp concept drawings for the film Ant-Man and the Wasp, and just said, is this true? Is this really what's happening? And
there's something about Evangeline Lilly. She a rebel. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of hers, even though she was in that trash Hobbit movie as that elf girl. And I'm a hardcore Tolkien Lord of the Rings fan, but it's something about Evangeline Lilly. She is just fire to me. You know, so she a rebel, man. I anything she say, I'm gonna soak it up as truth. She just seem like she go against the grain, against the system. Let's continue.
He said, yeah, it's true. I have been let go. And
Did Andy Park dirty?
That Disney have let go of the artists who.
I'm gonna tell you why, Evangeline. Cause AI, 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 I
brought the current Marvel universe to life through their imagination and their genius. That the people who invented these characters in the first place, who designed them in the first place, are now being replaced by AI.
Hold on. She just said AI, but let's pause for the cause for the eye fist. Mark with a C, the baddest man in the whole damn land. Better than the deep blue sea. Better than you and me.
See ya.
Mark with a C, Mark with a C, Mark with a C, the gospel. Baddest YouTuber out here today. My brother Fatal Damas, listening while I work. Spit that high fire, bro. Hey, Mark, I usually don't do this unless you're a member of the show, but you are a member of Dark Council. So, hey, everybody right here, stand up and salute my brother Mark with a C while he grinding, making that paper and work. Stand up.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah.
All right, before we get into it, we might have to do another commercial break because for one, I need to blow my nose. And for two, I forgot to plug in my laptop. Hang tight, I'll be back. If I don't be back, that means my laptop cut off. I didn't know I was muted, but hey, man, respect, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Yeah, y'all calling me the greatest. Sandro. All right, let's get back to it. Evangeline.
AI that will take their designs and
All right, is it just me? Maybe she ain't wearing no makeup. Maybe that's just me. Because I mean, usually Evangeline is fine.
take what those artists created and use it to create iterations of that. I am so sorry, Andy, and I am so sorry to every single one of the artists who were let go in the 1,000 artists that Disney fired.
That's crazy.
Particularly the entire team at Marvel, who have been considered obsolete now after building the Marvel empire. If you're a huge fan of Marvel, just take a moment today to think about them, to send up a prayer for them, to honor the people who created the world that you fell in love with. That was a human invention. These were human creations. And they shouldn't be stolen by tech giants so that their robots can replicate them. I think it's disgusting and horrible. And I stand with all the artists. And Andy, I'm so sorry. And I love you guys.
Evangeline Lee called out Disney for being disgusting and horrible after they had laid off almost all of Marvel's visual development team. That's too much. I agree. That's too much. Shame on you for turning your back on the people who built the power. You are not used to throw them away. That's crazy, man. This is when I was first introduced to Andy Park. Andy Park was a beast. Andy Park was a beast. Andy Park was a straight up beast. He did this Tomb Raider comic. And this Tomb Raider comic was fire. Really one of the first comic books that got me into Top Cow. Andy was dope. Look at this art, man. This was the dude that was behind all the costumes and concept art designs and could make it look just like the real characters. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's sad. Even though I'm a firm believer of AI, I love AI. Sometimes you can go too far though. You go too far. You don't need to fire 1,000 people, man. That's crazy. But let's continue. More bad news for Disney Marvel. More bad news. Right here, if you watch a Daredevil, it says another movie disaster. Daredevil Born Again Seasons 2 still can't crack Nielsen after 2 new episodes. Even with 2 new episodes released at the same time, Marvel's Daredevil Born Again still can't crack the Nielsen charts. This fits with the recent report that Daredevil Born Again has lost half of its viewership since season 1. What happened? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Season 1 was hot trash. Now I'm watching Daredevil season 2, and it's picking up. It's picking up tremendously. But season 1 left a bad taste in people's mouth. And me blowing my nose on this tree is probably putting a bad taste in people's mouths as well. But do I give a freak? No, I don't. Now, I like this right here, and I think Daddy was one of the first people I heard say this. If you watch the show, his suit was all black, but the moment you see him fight, the red is starting to pop out, which is kind of fire. Little stuff like that I like. You know what I mean? But you guys let me know if y'all enjoying Daredevil. It's getting better. I can't front. I'm not going to front. I'm not going to lie. It's getting better. It's getting better. More bad news for Marvel. They looking good out these Marvel streets. So right here with Anthony Mackie, you ain't heard that name in a while, have you? The new Captain America. Anthony Mackie. After Captain America, Anthony Mackie, Desert Warrior balls with one of the worst openings ever. Anthony Mackie's Desert Warrior just had one of the worst wide releases in recent memory. The 150 million plus Saudi back epic opened to only 487,000. 487,000. With a movie that had a 150 million budget. Anthony Mackie, they just kick you out of Hollywood producing them type of numbers, boy. Shoot. Domestically, it costs 1,000 theaters. That's a gosh darn shame, boy. Get it together. Get it together. And more Marvel news. We got some more Marvel news, ladies and gentlemen. At least I think we do. Before we cross over to some more news, let's check out this trailer. We ain't did a trailer reaction yet tonight. And y'all know on the Fatal Line we do trailer reactions. You guys tell me if this movie is going to be a bust or a success. Let's check this out right here.
To go.
What can I say? The world's a dangerous place.
Every mystery forms a complex web. But pull the right strand, and it's a straight line to the answer.
I'm glowing bright obsidian.
Universe trends to disorder.
Axolotl amphibian. Monsters on the loose.
I'm not going to front. If they keep this aesthetic, this is going to be tight. And I'm watching it in black and white. I'm not watching it in color.
All you can do is fight to keep the chaos from.
Okay, B. Riley. So that's Ben Riley, private investigator.
Your door.
I came here to offer him a job. My friend disappeared.
You haven't given us much to go.
What can I say?
And
The
I
world's a
love it.
dangerous
I love it.
place.
This is noir, Spider Noir. So you gotta have that noir style. Okay.
But I think you're braver than you let on.
This looks good. This looks good. It looks good. This look comic booky.
Got me growing 6 packs.
Oh, let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, is this possible that this could be the first Sony movie that was a banger? Spider-Man universe banger? Sony Spider-Man's universe banger? Besides the Miles movies.
You've been in a hole ever since Ruby died.
That looks good. We finally got something that looks good at the comic book streets.
Chasing ghosts.
Maybe we can be alone together.
This is your chance to put that shovel down. So what are you waiting for? Let the best man live.
Oh,
This is how it ends.
this is a long trailer, but I am enjoying myself.
The people could use a hero. Fighting is the point. He's the best show in town.
Hey, yo. This gonna be good. She's gonna be the villain. This is gonna be good. Her nails are sharp as freak.
What happened to your face?
I walked into a door.
How many times?
Wow.
Well, that's new.
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know. Every mystery forms a
Wow.
complex web.
I'm gonna leave it at that, though. I'm gonna leave it at that. We ain't gonna go even further. But that looks good. That looks really good. That looks really banging. I'm definitely gonna watch it too. A2. I'm gonna watch it too. That looks great. I think that's gonna be the banger that did nobody expect. First Spider-Man video in a long time where he's actually Spider-Man instead of Spider-Boy. I respect. It's, switch that and say Spider-Old Man. Because Nicolas Cage got to be 3 billion years old at this point. Motherfucker's old as free. I think I'm wrapping it up on this news, ladies and gentlemen. Think we got a few more things to show you, and then we out of here. And I want to thank y'all so much for coming to the show and hanging out with me. Because we got some more fellas that y'all need to check out. I got two channels y'all need to check out after me. But let's continue. So this might be or may not be exclusive. But look like these was leaked. These are leaked images of Doom from Avengers Doomsday. Leaked images of Dr. Doom. The build-up is real. The hype is building. Doomsday is coming. So I can't front. I'm digging the suit. But I just can't trust in this world of AI. Let me ask Grok, is this AI? I'm going to ask Grok if that's AI. And Grok gonna probably get it right. Here you go, Grok. Grok. It's got to be Grok, not Grok. All right, let me ask if it's AI. Are you AI? Dang, I didn't mean to say that. Are those dual pictures AI? Dang, I put AI. What the freak is wrong with me? Okay, so these are not AI generated. Okay. So that's a real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Suit looks good. I can't complain. You know? 3 billion. 3 billion years old. Nicolas Cage is an old man. News outside of Marvel and DC. This He-Man poster just came out. New poster for He-Man, Masters of the Universe. He-Man wants you to have a happy Masters of the Universe day. Only in theaters, June 5th. I will be there. In all this seriousness and cheesy glory, I will be there. Lord, legends aren't born. They're forged. I'm going to be there. And I want to say some new trailer came out. Let me check One Media. I think it might have been a trailer that came out. What the freak? Am I tripping? I forgot. It is a trailer that came out. This trailer.
You now have the power no man has ever wielded. You will have an empire unassailable, Rhaenyra. And our children will rule it forever and a day.
Oh, hold on. Let me chill out. This is Warner. I forgot. This is Warner. You know what? Let's skip that. Warner got me shook. As a company, they got me shook. Even though they bought out by Paramount, I'm shook. I think that's going to be the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I want y'all to do, though. This is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to go here. Two places I want y'all to go. I want y'all to go to the Bosco scenario.
Vince McMahon screwed him in Montreal.
Yeah. Now that man,
that was bad. That was bad.
Justice for Bret Hart, man. He's
Now,
you know, he's
the Bosco scenario. This is how you spell it. Right here. The Bosco scenario. Go there. They're dope.
You know,
Come
like
back?
get it coming back, yeah, like through the southeast or something.
And then I want you to go here.
What? That'd be insane.
I want you to go.
Hey, did you guys see that Spider Noir just came out with authentic black and white trailer?
what?
Like
Man
41
Cave
minutes ago?
Podcast 101. And damn, I thought they were streaming. Oh, okay, they are streaming. Check them out right there.
You do get a key on Free Comic Book Day. Kind of crazy. I didn't think that was a thing. I only know that because the first something of Gore the God Butcher is a Thor comic that was a Free Comic Book Day. That's the only reason I know that.
Start picking up these free comic books. I'm telling you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Did
check
Leo
them
say
out.
Diddy Man? He did. He said Diddy Man, and that's a
Thank y'all for rocking with me. I had fun. My nose is running. I don't know why. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen?
That's my boy.